Slovakia competed at the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, from 5 to the 21st of August 2016. This was the nation's sixth consecutive appearance at the Summer Olympics after gaining its independence from the former Czechoslovakia. Medalists. Competitors. Archery. One Slovak archer has qualified for the women's individual recurve at the Olympics by securing one of 3 available Olympic spots at the 2016 European Championships in Nottingham, Great Britain, signifying the nation's Olympic debut in the sport. Meanwhile, another Slovak archer was added to the squad by virtue of a top 5 national finish in the men's individual recurve at the 2016 Archery World Cup meet in Antalya, Turkey. Athletics. Slovak athletes have so far achieved qualifying standards in the following athletics events. Keynote ranks given for track events are within the athletes' heat only. Q equals qualified for the next round. Q equals qualified for the next round as a fastest loser or, in field events, by position without achieving the qualifying target. Near equals national record. NA equals round not applicable for the event. By equals athlete not required to compete in round. Nanometer equals no mark. Men track and amp road events, field events, women track and amp road events, field events, canoeing, slalom. Slovak canoeists have qualified a maximum of 1 boat in each of the following classes through the 2015 ICF Canoe Slalom World Championships. Maciej Binas became the first canoeist to be named to the Slovak team based on his performance at 2 ICF World Cup meets each in La SEU Urgell and Pau, and at the World Championships in London. Meanwhile, the remaining canoeists rounded out the internal selection at the 2016 European Championships in Liptovsky Mikuláš. Sprint. Slovak canoeists have qualified 3 boats in each of the following distances for the Games through the 2015 ICF Canoe Sprint World Championships. Meanwhile, 2 additional boats were awarded to the Slovak squad by virtue of a top 2 national finish at the 2016 European Qualification Regatta in Duisburg, Germany. Men-women qualification legend. FA equals qualify to final. FB equals qualify to final B. Cycling. Road. Slovakia has qualified 1 rider in the men's Olympic road race by virtue of his best ranking among the top 100 individuals in the 2015 UCI World Tour. Mountain biking. Slovakia has qualified 1 mountain biker for the men's Olympic cross-country race. As a result of his nation's 15th place finish in the UCI Olympic ranking list of May 25, 2016. Gymnastics Artistic. Slovakia has entered 1 artistic gymnast into the Olympic competition. Barbora Mokosova had claimed her Olympic spot in the women's apparatus and all-around events at the Olympic test event in Rio de Janeiro. Women shooting. Slovak shooters have achieved quota places for the following events by virtue of the best finishes at the 2014 and 2015 ISSF World Championships, the 2015 ISSF World Cup Series, and European Championships Games, as long as they obtained a minimum qualifying score by March 31, 2016. Qualification legend. Q equals qualify for the next round. Q equals qualify for the bronze medal. Swimming. Slovak swimmers have so far achieved qualifying standards in the following events, and potentially won at the Olympic selection time. Men-women synchronized swimming. Slovakia has fielded a squad of 2 synchronized swimmers to compete only in the women's jet by picking up 1 of 4 spare berths freed by the continental selection for being the next highest-ranking nation at the FINA Olympic test event in Rio de Janeiro, signifying the nation's Olympic comeback to the sport since 2004. Table tennis. Slovakia has entered 3 athletes into the table tennis competition at the Games, signifying the nation's Olympic return to the sport after an 8-year hiatus. Chinese-born Wang Yang and Barbora Balazova were automatically selected among the top 22 eligible players each in the respective singles events, based on the ITTF Olympic rankings. Meanwhile, Beijing 2008 Olympian Eva Odorova granted an invitation from ITTF to compete in the women's singles as one of the next 7 highest-ranked, eligible players, not yet qualified on the Olympic ranking list. Tennis. Slovakia has entered 3 tennis players into the Olympic tournament. Martin Klizan, Dominika Cibulková, and Anna Karolina Schmidlova qualified directly among the top 56 eligible players for the respective singles events based on the ATP and WTA world rankings as of June 6, 2016. Having been directly entered to the singles, Klizan also opted to play with his rookie partner Andre Martin in the men's doubles. On July 27, 2016, Klizan pulled out from the games due to his concerns about the Zika virus. Thereby, Martin replaced him in the men's singles and was subsequently set to play with Igor Zeleny in the men's doubles. Almost a week later, Cibulková withdrew from the games due to a heel injury, leaving Schmidlova as the lone female competitor. Triathlon. Slovakia has entered 1 triathlete to compete at the Games. London 2012 Olympian Richard Varga was ranked among the top 40 eligible triathletes in the men's event based on the ITU Olympic qualification list. As of May 15, 2016, weightlifting. Slovakia has qualified 1 male weightlifter for the Rio Olympics by virtue of a top 7 national finish at the 2016 European Championships.